This is a Kenmore 158 series free arm sewing machine. It's the 158 1525, made in Japan. It does 10 different stitches. It's a free arm sewing machine with a 1-amp motor. I've just got done going through the machine and cleaning and adjusting everything. It's in really good condition. Cosmetically has a few scratches, mechanically very good condition. And it's got the nice high lift foot for getting your material in and out from under the foot. And let's see what else. Well, let's get you on the tripod. I'll show you how it works. Press the button here to take that cover off. And then you can get at the bobbin case. Class 15 bobbins. Oh, it does have the button here to drop the feed dogs to do free motion. And you can press another button here and just pull this so you have your free arm. Put this back on. It also has a little extra foot that you can drop down over here. Hold, just to hold that up like that. It's got the markings on the needle plate, the measurements right and left, and I've got a size 14 needle in it right now. There's the little made in Japan. I'll just run it to show how it works. Like I said, I've gone through the whole machine. Everything's been adjusted up to where it runs really nice, smooth, and quiet. Alright, that ought to work. I'm just going to sew some paper towel. Let me see. There we go. I'm just going to sew this 2 layers of paper towel with red thread. Hopefully the camera picks up what's going on here. I'm going to start with just a straight stitch. And I'll switch to a zigzag. And I'll shorten up the stitch length a little bit. The machine has reverse. Okay, now I'll switch to, let's do a 3-point zigzag. You can see the machine feeds the material just fine without having to push the material into it. Alright, I just want to get to a spot where I can turn here. And then I'll do one of the modified stitches, which the machine has the modifier switch where it'll go back and forth to do the switch, or the stitch, sorry. Switch or stitch, whatever. And I don't know what this one's called. I think it's just decorative, but here we go. Alright, you can see what you get there. And then let's try another one. I'll try this one since I've got the modifier on. Okay, you can see that. I can't tell what the camera's record or what I'm picking up. I hope I'm zoomed in enough here. And then let's try. I will do this one. Kicking the foot pedal away. there's that. Turn it around. And I'll get the needle out of the work and go over here. That's that one. But I think you can see the machine runs out nice and smooth. Has no problem switching between one stitch and another. And okay, I'm going to flip the modifier off and go back to the different stitch. That's that one. And then you can also change all these stitches just by varying the stitch width and the stitch length. So you really can change it up however you want to use it. And the machine, like I said, it has a 1 amp motor. So it has lots of power. I've got a size 14 needle in it right now with just like a Tech 40 thread, just kind of the thread a tailor would use. Basically the same thread that you would get at like a Joann Fabrics. You can adjust the presser foot pressure here just by on top. Everybody's probably familiar with the button on top. You can just press this down to put more, then it locks to put more pressure on your presser foot, and press this down and it releases the pressure. So this is going to be 3 layers of marine vinyl I've got here, about 3/16 of an inch thick or so, maybe a little more. And I'm going to just do a straight stitch on this. Do the biggest stitch it'll do, and then just a straight stitch. And then a reverse. Alright. I've got red thread on top stitch, and I've got a gray thread on the bottom. So it kind of blends in with the vinyl there. Yeah, nice machine, cleaned up really good. I had to do a couple adjustments to it. That's probably why the person quit using it. There's a few things that were out of adjustment that were not a big deal. It's an all metal drive machine. There's no plastic gears inside. And like I've taken off the top, gone through the top, the side, the bottom. I pulled the brushes on the motor. The machine hasn't seen a lot of use because the brushes are about, I would say, 85 to 90%. And yeah, it's a really nice machine, plenty of power. The belts are good. I adjusted the bobbin winder up here on top. I adjusted that so when you do disengage the hand wheel like that and put a bobbin on there, just happen to have one laying here. Which way is this going to spin? Okay, it's going to go that way. When you put your bobbin on there and engage this, this isn't moving. If your machine is oiled up really well, sometimes your take-up lever is going to move a little bit. But after I went through the whole machine, I adjusted this back so that there's a way to adjust the pressure on this wheel so it doesn't engage the whole machine again. Alright, I think that's everything about the sewing machine. Thanks for watching my video.